If you're seeing a chess.com error detecting position error, don't worry, because in this video, I'll walk you through the quickest ways to fix it. This usually happens in the analysis board, or when you're trying to use the custom position, also called the FEN editor. In most cases, the issue comes from an illegal chess setup, a browser loading problem, or cached data interfering with the page. So stay with me and we'll fix it step by step. And before we get into it, if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more helpful tech and gaming fixes just like this. It really helps the channel grow, and it lets you know when new videos go live. First, let's look at the most common cause, which is an invalid chess position. If you're entering a custom setup on chess.com, you need to make sure the board follows the basic rules of chess. The first rule is that there must be exactly one king for each side. If white has no king or black has two kings, chess.com will usually reject the position. The second rule is that the side not on move cannot already be in check. So if it's white's turn, the black king cannot be under attack in a way that makes the position impossible. The third rule is that pawns can never be placed on the first rank or the 8th rank. That is one of the most common reasons people get an invalid position message. And finally, both kings cannot be in check at the same time. If any of these rules are broken, chess.com will flag the setup and you'll see the error. So the first thing you should do is carefully inspect the board. Check every piece placement, make sure each side has one king, and remove any pawns that are sitting on illegal squares. If you copied a fen string from somewhere else, double-check it for mistakes, because even one wrong character can trigger the error. If needed, rebuild the position manually and test it again. If the position looks correct and you're still getting the message, the next step is to hard refresh the page. On Windows, press Ctrl plus F5. On Mac, press Command plus Shift plus R. This forces the browser to reload the engine scripts and can fix a temporary rendering issue. Sometimes the page or analysis board simply didn't load properly, and a hard refresh is all it takes. If that still doesn't work, clear your browsing data. Old cache files, cookies, or broken session data can cause chess.com to behave strangely, especially on the analysis page. Open your browser settings, find the privacy or history section, and clear cached images and files. If needed, clear cookies for chess.com as well. Then sign back in and try the analysis board again. This often solves problems that seem complicated but are really just browser data conflicts. Another useful tip is to try a different browser or an incognito window. If the error disappears there, the issue is likely with your browser extensions, cache, or saved site data. Extensions like ad blockers, script blockers, or privacy tools can sometimes interfere with chess.com's analysis features, so if you suspect that, disable extensions temporarily and test again. To summarize, the best way to fix the chess.com error detecting position issue is to first verify that the chess position is legal, then hard refresh the page, and finally clear your browsing data if needed. In most cases, one of those steps will solve it quickly and get you back to analyzing your games. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want more chess.com troubleshooting guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.